Action.
Good afternoon. My name is William Livingston. I'm the director of the Los Angeles National Cemetery. This is my 13th National Cemetery that I've had the privilege and the honor to be a director of. And today we're here at the Los Angeles National Cemetery that was founded in 1889. It's the final resting place to over 85,000 veterans and their wives and children under the age of 18 years old. I am one of 65 National Cemetery directors in the country that facilitates the administration of over 120 national cemeteries. And I'm honored to do it. This is my 24th year with the cemetery administration. And the VA, all parts of the VA, and I have a fine time, doing it in honor of the veteran and memorializing the veteran. It's very unique here in Los Angeles. We're in the middle of the giant mecca, of LA, and we have 115 acres of sacred ground here that has been grown up over the years, and this remains untouched. What we're trying to really represent at the Los Angeles National Cemetery and all our national cemeteries across the country is a final salute to the veterans, to a tribute for the life of Mother Earth, that this land, these sacred grounds, can be preserved and perfected. There is no greater honor than that, to be buried in the National Cemetery. And what we're trying to represent is the memorialization and the tribute to stories, a lot of times, that were untold, lives that were lost, and people that were left behind. So these people, these next of kin, and these children can come and they can visit and memorialize along with us, the Department of Veterans Affairs, memorialize their heroes. This is a Bob Hope Veterans Chapel at Los Angeles National Cemetery. And on May 29th of last year, this National Chapel was dedicated to Bob Hope and the over 60 years of entertainment and tributes that he has done for our fighting men. Had the pleasure of having Dolores Hope out here, and Kelly Hope, and Anthony and Linda Hope, and we worked very closely, with the Hope family to make this happen. The Department of Veterans Affairs and the National Cemetery Administration would be missing the boat if this plaque wasn't on this chapel, because it's a tribute to just a remarkable man. I don't have to tell you that. You've been around, you've seen it. He was a great guy, and as it's been said an awful lot of times, thanks for the memories, Mr. Bob Hope. Okay, yeah.
All right.
So come on in and we'll look at a chapel that's been here since 1930. Very Spanish stucco, a remarkable building, and the ornate beauty of the interior of this chapel is going to be here for a long, long time. We're going to put some real nice stained glass in this chapel. All the sconces and that are going to be redone. The focal point of this chapel is going to be this way, the way it should be in a chapel. We're going to hang all our branch of service flags from the sides of the building, and then when the burial takes place inside the chapel, the actual last rites, when they take place, the remains will be presented up here with the military for the final tribute. The family naturally will be positioned back here, And the focal point will be what this chapel stands for, is the final tribute and the final salute to the vet.
Oh, okay.
There, I brought those back. Yeah.
And this probably used to be a window too.
But see, oh yeah, this did too. And the priest used to come through this way, and then he would address the, you know, the group. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
He would address them.
Priests would come through where?
The priest would come through this back area right here, and then address the church, address the chapel. They would come through here. Then the casketed remains will be brought in this way, and it will be positioned right up through here to address the family. But in the chapel, this is where the casket will be draped with the American flag as a veteran, and then they will present the final rites and that to the family, which will be positioned out this way inside the chapel. We're going to have an awful lot of real nice natural light that's going to be reactivated through this chapel. We're going to have our large skylight windows that'll be reactivated with non-denominational stained glass, because this chapel is a place for all denominations of veterans. It takes place right in here. It's also a meeting place where we have members of our other One VA partner groups that come in from the VA medical centers and from the regional offices. We'll have meetings in here with the Hope family during the construction, you know, of this, of the renovation of this.
Today, another battle is being fought. A battle of desperation, of fear, and of loneliness. These veterans who have served this country so well, who will soon be here, they need our help. They need to know as Americans that what they did is honored, respected, and appreciated. My name is Daniel Brinkley, and I'm the chairman of the board of Compassion in Action, a volunteer organization dedicated that no one need die alone. A veteran has served. They were there for us when we needed them. We must be there for them as they need us. 1,500 veterans leave this world every day, many with no family and are alone. I ask you to think of this great country, to think of freedom, to think of honor and family, and to think of a veteran, and to take time to visit one, and to take time to become a part of a national organization that has guaranteed that they have someone to share their final days with, that they're not afraid, that they're not alone, and more than that, that they are appreciated. If you live in America, you're an American, and you walk free, then that freedom came with a price. And the price of freedom, it is not cheap. Take a look at yourself and what you have, count your blessings, and then go to a VA and visit a veteran and tell them thank you. Because once they are here, thanks aren't good enough. It is before they reach this final salute that we of Compassion in Action, the Twilight Brigade, are dedicated to honoring that veteran. Be a part of this group and be a part of a proud America, protecting those who have protected us and honoring those who one day will be here.